All right, that's 3 divisional wins. That works towards my ultimate goal of going 6-0 in the division. That's what I want to do every year because I can't stand the Vikings, I can't stand the Bears, and I can't stand the Packers. And the Packers are coming for their butt whipping on Thursday night. That's how I feel about this. The only thing that's a drag about yesterday's win is all these injuries we're accumulating. The defensive line is severely banged up. Without Levi Onwuzurike and without Josh Pascal last night, you really, really saw how much of that we were missing. Towards the end of the game, it was our second and third stringers in there, and that's why we were like, why is Chicago driving all of a sudden? Because you got Villador starting back there, you got Dorsey starting back there. On the defensive line, you have Al Muhammad, who played really solid down the stretch yesterday, and you have other people filling in those voids. But it just sucks being banged up right now. But we're 11-1. I'll take it. Let's take this weekend to get healthy and have the Packers rolling in on Thursday night. It's a big game. It's prime time. Now let's talk about this game yesterday. Finally get snap that 7-game losing streak on Thanksgiving. We all got to enjoy our time with our family and watch our Detroit Lions team become 11-1. That's 10-game winning streak. Whoever would have thought the Detroit Lions would ever go on a 10-game winning streak? We're off to the best start in franchise history, man. It's been 90 something years for us to be 11-1. That's crazy. And it's just awesome to enjoy it. Enjoy the good times. These are the glory days. These are the glory days of Lions football. Take a step back and appreciate the Detroit Lions just went on a 10-game winning streak. The Detroit Lions are 11-1. The Detroit Lions are sitting on top of the division with them being in control of their own destiny to get the 1 seed. Let's step back and smell the roses real quick. With especially all the adversity we've had to face on defense, losing John Kaminsky, losing Alex Anzalone, losing Aiden Hutchinson, losing Carlton Davis last week, and we're still sitting at 11-1. That is so impressive, and that just goes to shout out Aaron Glenn. Aaron Glenn should definitely get coordinator of the year. He really deserves it. To have 8 or 9 significant players on defense not be able to be your pretty much sending out second or third stringers every week, and they're still out there performing. I want to give a shout out to the linebackers that just joined the team. That Josh Turner, I think is his name, or Ezekiel Turner, David Long Jr. Those guys were playing really hard up the middle yesterday. At linebacker, Rodrigo going down. That's going to be a blow to the linebacker position, but Jack Campbell stepped up really good. David Long, like I said, and that Ezekiel Turner, Josh Turner, whatever his name is, he's been tearing it up too. Nowaski, Neiman, those guys have been playing pretty solid on the defensive side of the ball, but they really need to step it up. And like Dan Campbell said in his press conference yesterday, who cares? Everyone's dealing with injuries. It's next man up, and we expect you to do your job. The person next to you expects you to do your job, and you got to do it to your best ability. That's what it's going to be on this defensive side of the ball until the troops start coming back healthy, until Alex Anzalone comes back for the playoffs. Right now, my whole focus is just getting that defensive line healthy, because once that defensive line's healthy, that's just going to help that defense keep excelling. Now let's flip it over to the offensive side of the ball. We were moving the ball up and down the field yesterday. In the second half, we just didn't have as much possessions, and that Jahmyr Gibbs fumble, if he doesn't fumble that game's a completely different story. That kind of gave Chicago life yesterday, and we're lucky that Chicago is Chicago. That's all I'm going to say about that. But offensively, we got to turn those field goals into touchdowns, and you know that's going to drive this offense crazy, and that's why for the defense, as banged up as they are, this offense needs to step it up right now. You guys are the greatest show on turf, so to say. Let's see it. Let's see you carry this team. The defense has carried us quite a few games this season. Now let's see you start carrying the weight. Put the team on your back, Jared Goff. Put the team on your back, Jahmyr Gibbs. Put the team on your back, David Montgomery. Put the team on your back, St. Brown. Put the team on your back, Laporta. That's what this offense needs to do, because defensively we're super banged up right now. So we got to score points against Green Bay next week, and we just got to keep playing. Those field goals got to turn into touchdowns, and we can't let our foot off the gas. That's what I really feel like happened yesterday. But you know what? With this team and the way it just goes back to what I keep talking about with this team. They take it one game at a time, and that game on offense, they didn't play their best. So, you know, the next week they're gonna want to come out and show their best. That's how this team is. They take it one game at a time, and they're gonna learn from their mistakes, and they're gonna come out better next week. So on offense, we gotta have time with possession next week. Jake Bates finally missed a field goal yesterday. That's all right. Jim Nantz kind of jinxed it, but right now, sitting at 11-1, top of the division. Of course, the Dolphins couldn't help us out last night and beat the Green Bay Packers. So the Green Bay Packers also won. They're sitting at 9 wins, 11-1, 9-2, 9-3. Let's go Cardinals. And let's just keep winning. That's all we got to do is just keep it one game at a time, take it one game at a time, let these troops come back, and please keep us healthy. That's all I'm going to say about this Detroit Lions team right now. I'm pumped. I'm excited with being at 11-1, top of the division. We got 3-4 weeks left. We got Green Bay, Chicago, Minnesota, Green Bay, Buffalo, Chicago, San Fran, and Minnesota. 5 weeks left. Let's finish strong and let's roll into the playoffs ready to rock and roll with the troops coming back healthy. And let's go get this ring, baby. That's all it is about, getting the ring. It doesn't matter who's hurt, who's in right now. It's all about getting to that ring. It's your boy T signing out. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below what you guys think. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. One Pride signing out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.